guys, my name is Lauren. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. I love everything that's fashion, lifestyle, videography, art, and also just talkings, moods. If you like these things too, then feel free to subscribe. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about social media and why I actually stopped, more like took a break of social media. Also for my hairstyle. Hope you like it, let me know in the comments. This hairstyle, super funny. I came on the idea to do this hairstyle because my hair is super greasy. And the good thing about greasy hair is that you can like do very clean hairstyles, like this one for example. You couldn't really like notice that it's greasy. You could say that I just used a lot of hairspray like most of celebrities are doing with their hairstyles. A lot of celebrities who are walking on the red carpet and everything, you know, have this kind of hairstyle, very sleek, very smooth, and then like a little ponytail or a long ponytail. But that's not what this video is about. And this video is about social media and why I took a break. So we are about 2 months now, 2 months that I'm without Instagram, almost a month without TikTok, and Facebook. I'm not really using that much. I sometimes forget that people are actually texting me on that on that platform, so sometimes I'm a little late at responding on Facebook. Snapchat, I don't really do much with it either. Sometimes I post on my story, but it's not that I'm like constantly texting people on it. I think Snapchat is quite dead. I do keep Snapchat for the memories, all the memories, you know, you can't just throw that away. I mean, I did with my very first Snapchat account, and still today I regret it so much. I was that type of person that always had to start over and over again from zero. I did that 3 times for my Instagram. I did that 2 times for Facebook, very long time ago, and I did that as well like 3 times on, or 4 times on Snapchat. And every single time I deleted everything. That's actually one of the reasons why I had to take a break of Instagram, but this time a real break. I took already some breaks on Instagram or from social media in general, but it didn't really was a success. So I'm very proud of myself that we came to 2 months, and I really can honestly say that I don't feel the need to go back on these platforms. Leaving TikTok, I was like, oh, what am I gonna do with my life now? Like, I seriously had a problem with social media, and I just couldn't stop watching videos. It's really brainwashing, honestly, you guys. We all know that social media is programmed for us to stay on it and to just waste time of our lives, and waste time to learn really, you know, important things, or do important things, or just live your life, not virtually. And I felt trapped. I felt trapped in the vicious circle. I was very obsessed. It was like a drug to be on social media. I couldn't really leave my phone for an hour or two maximum. I just couldn't do more or longer. It was like such a serious problem. So when I've deleted TikTok, I felt so relieved, but I do have to say that the first days when I woke up and when I was scrolling on my phone through my photos and everything, was like, oh, what am I, like, where am I supposed to go now? I have nothing to see. So I went on Facebook a little more, on Pinterest even more, which is my all-time favorite, forever favorite platform. I mean, Pinterest is like so easygoing. It's like your moods, your favorite pictures, your own vibes, your own positivity. It's like entering a dream. That's how I feel like being on Pinterest, honestly. Because you are choosing to see what you want to see on the application. Your dreams, your inspirations, like you're filling yourself with positive energy. I mean, that's for me personal, of course. If you're looking up some creepy things, you do you. If it makes you happy, then it's good. If it doesn't make you happy, then just don't do it anymore. Just stop immediately. So yeah, that's also like a motto that I kept saying to myself, like, does this make you happy? Like, no, it gives me more, like being on Instagram and TikTok, for example, it gives me more stress than something else. I began to be very frustrated. I've always been frustrated with being on social media, but I will come on that a little later. So, as I was saying, it really made me feel more stressed and more kind of like useless, because I was frustrated about the fact that I've lost so many hours in doing nothing. And okay, sometimes we do learn from things that are on social media. It can be good as it can be bad. Of course, that's with everything. It depends on how many time you're spending on it, of course. The main reason was just I started to lose myself. Like even more, I started to get emotional every time, very negative. Like I started to get jealous somewhere of the people on social media, even though we all know that we're all creating a certain life on social media. Not everything in social media is real. We all know that. Unconsciously, it still happens. It still do something with us, okay? And that's where it starts to be dangerous for our mental health or health in general. That's how I felt. I felt useless. I felt like I was no one. I felt like I couldn't be good at something. There was always something that was better somewhere else, which of course is normal. But I started really to compare myself constantly, and like, oh, she's again on holiday and I couldn't even go on holiday or vacation. Oh, she's shopping almost every day. I don't even have that money. Oh, she is working very hard. I'm not doing anything. I really started to constantly break myself, be mean to myself actually. 3 years ago now, I started to have panic attacks, very, very severe anxiety. And I'm still struggling today with anxiety, but I can make another video about that, of course. The last months when I was still on social media, I just started really to drown in my anxiety. I woke up every night with panic attacks. My heart really beat it so fast. Every time I was like, okay, is this how my life is gonna end? It was, like I said, in a vicious circle. It wasn't good for my mental health. I needed just to go away. But I never really took the effort or the courage to leave Instagram at first, because I felt I owned someone by leaving. I felt that I had to stay on Instagram or social media because I am a model, for example. I felt like it was my duty to post as much as I can, to be constantly busy with connecting, staying in contact with clients. Of course, I mean, it's my job and I gain money. I work with being a model, okay? I not that I can say that I can live from being a model, but That's my source of income, okay? So I really felt like I couldn't leave Instagram. I was like not allowed, okay? So that's how I felt. I was like, what if I leave and suddenly all opportunities are coming my way, but they can't contact me because I'm leaving, or yada yada yada. And that's how you're self-sabotaging yourself. Put yourself first. Put your health first. That's the most important thing, because when you're not healthy, how do you want to keep on working? Keep on connecting? Being your bestest best, the best version of yourself. If you're not healthy, how do you want to beat up your goals, for example? Just, you can't. You can't, because you're ill, mentally ill or physically ill. When you're mentally ill, you get sometimes also physically ill. Okay, you get like a lot of neck problems, which I have. I'm just naming things that I personally am struggling with. You're getting panic attacks, for example, or maybe because of stress you can like create new illness that wasn't there before, things like that. So please take care of yourself. You don't own anyone something but yourself, okay? Sure, people can command you, but you are still choosing if you're going into the command or not. People come and go. Jobs come and go. Models come and go. If you're still there or not, those things still come and go. So that really, I really had to push those things into my brain, just stuck it there, and finally choose to leave. Okay, I felt very bad at first, but then I felt very good because I finally did something for myself. It helped me to realize and see who my real friends were as well. These are really like testing periods. You can see it as testing yourself, experimenting new stuff, having more time to do stuff, learning new things, and also, very crazy enough, see who really cares about you. Don't feel bad. I mean, I know that once, back in time, when I was younger, I was very I was feeling bad when there were people not liking me. But that's just, when you're younger, you're thinking different, okay? And so when I once deleted my accounts because I was such a dramatic person, okay, I was like, what if I leave now? Are people gonna miss me? Am I important? Of course I am important, but at that time I really needed people to tell me that I'm important, to know that I'm important. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I cared more of what people think and say than I cared about myself. I didn't care about, it's crazy. I don't know. Of course, when you're younger, you're thinking differently, and of course, but I still have that part of me, but now I know that I need to choose me and myself. That's just the younger self who's still thinking like that is a little bit of self-sabotage. That's just doing everything to lower your energy and to stay in that bad mood and to say, hey, you are worth nothing. You need to remain silent. What? What? Do you hear yourself? There is only one person of you on this planet. Just, isn't that beautiful enough? Honestly, and if people doesn't want to be around you, then be around yourself. There will always be people that are seeing you like a treasure. And maybe on this moment, you're just not in that place, okay? You're maybe just really in a period or a time in a life where you need to step out of your comfort zone, for example, and just look out for people who really likes you for who you are. I felt used But now I'm learning with it. I am accepting it and I know my worth, okay? The people who doesn't want to be around me anymore, it's okay. The door is there. Leave. So yeah, just leaving social media can do a lot of things, okay? It can help figuring out things you didn't figure out before. I don't know. What I just wanted to say is, if you want to take a break of social media, just do it, okay? Just do it. You're not losing anything, you're just winning. And if you want to come back, then just come back. It's not that you're leaving Instagram and can't go on Instagram ever again. No, it's still there, still waiting for you. So let it wait. If it makes you happy, if it gives you positive energy, then honestly, do it. So that was the reason why I left social media. But plot twist, I am actually going back on Instagram very soon. I do know that I said earlier that I don't feel like going back at all. But there is like a moment and a time. I now worked on projects and I've bettered myself. That was also one of the reasons why I wanted to leave. I wanted to have more time to better myself. But now I do have some content waiting. Sure, I'm still in my development. I'm still trying to do better than my content before. Yeah, I'm gonna see it like a test as well. I would like to be able to fill in my portfolio or just grow my portfolio on Instagram to have maybe faster work in the future or become, I don't know, I'm still chasing my dreams, okay? That nothing is gonna stop me. Just, you know, learn to take breaks, but don't stop, okay? Don't quit, just take breaks, and that's what I'm doing now. When I go back on Instagram, I want to see how I'm gonna react on it. Am I gonna be the same person as before? Is it still gonna stress me out? I just hope not. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also like a little nervous and a little scared to go back because I know that I am drowned to fall in that pattern again, but I'm gonna do my best to not do that. If I know it already, then I can prevent it, right? But anyways, I'm very excited to show you guys my work, my work and what I've been working on, stuff like that. So I invite you to go on my Instagram account and follow me. I am wishing you a very magical Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you guys soon.